Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we are playing a deck that is a bad night out. And why would that be? Because you are going to be left vulnerable and very cold. Yes, because we are combining the vulnerable cards with some misfortune in there, with Ashe and a Freljord Frostbite package that overall makes for a very fun deck indeed. And essentially, obviously the idea is you Frostbite things, you then challenge them or make them vulnerable, and then you kill them, and then you outvalue your opponent and win the game is essentially the idea. And this is a very flexible strategy. Obviously, if you are playing against stuff like elusives, the vulnerable keyword is very good for dealing with them, because oftentimes you can force very good trades. And then on top of that, if you're playing against say a more mid-rangey deck like Sejuani or something like that, you've got the ability to be able to frostbite things to deal with them as well. Now, since the nerf to burn aggro, the new aggro decks, the decks that have come about since, have been somewhat more reliant on actually dealing damage to your nexus through face. This is why we've seen the rise of elusives in general, you might say. And so, by doing this sort of thing, it just gives you the chance to better kill off your opponent's things. And stuff like Heimerdinger as well, often Heimerdinger can avoid spell damage or direct damage to him, but if you attack with an Ashe, a 5-3 into him, I suppose they could twin disciplines. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But Chariot Floret Rose, if you attack into them, then they're going to need multiple things. And overall, I think it makes for a pretty fun deck. So we've got the general Freljord 1-drops here, but then we've got Ye Be Warned, of course, which is a great way of drawing cards for this deck. Obviously, again, if you've got Ashe down on the board, Ye Be Warned is a terrific card for being able to draw. I love the design of this card in general. I think it's a really fun card. It's like a mini game that you play on that turn of, can I keep this thing alive? And just a really great card in this deck, particularly because obviously we can often frostbite and sort of avoid any combat tricks and bad trades for us. I am playing One Court in the Cold. I know this is a card probably no one has ever played or seen, but if it was going to go in a deck, it probably would be this one. And I just thought, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see if it's any good, if it's at all playable, just as a one-off for any time it comes up. Once, I post this deck, this might have changed after playing a couple games with it, but we'll see. Hired Gun, of course, the 2-drops sort of pick themselves. Then Joel Hunters, I think, is just such a good card. There's a lot of 3-drop options for you here, and it's very tough to choose between them because Avaros and Trapper is a terrific card and would be a very good choice. We are playing 2 Kindly Tavern Keeper for in case of aggro decks, to play against aggro decks. Joel Hunter's a terrific card as well, so, and then obviously you've got Misfortune, so you've got a lot of good options there, and it's very tough to decide between them. I eventually went with Joel Hunters just because I think it gives you essentially an extra free card, and Freljord does struggle to draw, and this isn't a deck with a lot of draw. That's why we're playing 3 Ye Be Warned, and this is sort of an extra draw in a sense. Getting the Sea Monster, we obviously have no synergies with the Sea Monster, but we might get an Abyssal Eye, we might get the Obliterate one as well, which are both good cards on their own basically, and so that kind of gives us, I feel like it's worth playing because it gives you the extra options, and Ashe Challenger as well, so it goes pretty well with the Frostbite idea, and if you've got Ashe with Joel Hunters, that's a pretty strong combo to have. Then we got Babbling Bjerg, which is actually really great because with Bjerg here, we're either, because drawing Ashe is quite important for this deck, and so the only normal without an Omen Hawk buff ones that are 5+ power will be Ashe and Sheriff Laureate Rose, 2 cards which we would love to draw, would love to have in most games, and especially by like turn 4 when we're playing Bjerg, that means that we can either play Ashe turn 5 or we're getting close to turn 6 where we can put down Sheriff Laureate Rose as well. Fury of the North, of course. Razor Scale Hunter, of course, has Scout, which goes well with Misfortune and also gives something vulnerable, which is obviously very helpful as well. Harsh Winds, and then of course the Sheriff as well there at the end. And that's the deck, and I think it's a lot of fun. And yeah, it's something that I don't know how I missed. I don't know how I didn't think of it. I've played Ashe Challenger before, so why wasn't I playing Ashe Vulnerable? I don't know. But yeah, this is the deck. You could mix and match in a lot of different ways. You could probably put Braum in. You could put Sejuani in. You could get rid of Misfortune if you wanted. It's very possible. I'm kind of on the fence. Like, you really could. I mean, as I say, you've got good 3-drop options, so you might want to go for Braum or Sejuani. It's totally possible. I've gone with Misfortune, just because I wanted to play Misfortune. So there it is. That's the deck. Let's get into some games. So it looks like we're up against some kind of ephemeral deck. Certainly interesting. We obviously will keep the Omen Hawk. I'm Callista on 3 or Zed on 3. Zed on 3. We're attacking on 3, which makes me think that maybe I don't need the Tavern Keeper. We'll drop the Tavern Keeper. We kind of Brittle Steel would be kind of nice here. Joel Hunters is pretty good as well. That stops like a Zed as well, so that's pretty nice. Attacking on 3 here seems pretty important. Joel Hunters could either kill Callista or Zed, so that's a pretty good draw. And probably what we will play on turn 3. And I like the Elixir of Iron backup as well. So he goes for that. Hopefully this isn't a Curse Keeper. I'm happy with this trade. That maybe says he has a Zed in hand, that kind of trade. There is a Brittle Steel. That's very nice for us as well. Very good for dealing with Zed. Shark Chariot. Okay. Well, I don't have an answer for that. So it is probably a more all-in Ephemerals type deck. Frostbite can be pretty decent against Ephemerals, obviously, because it stops them from hitting a lot of time. As I say, we will go in to Joel Hunters, and this is what I'm talking about. It gives us a good option in Abyssal Eye to potentially deal with. I mean, he could be playing Greenglade Duo in this kind of deck. It's not impossible by any means. And it's just, it's good blocker. It allows us to draw. It's a decent option to have. So he plays the Undying. So obviously we aren't going to kill the Undying. This is not one I was expecting in this deck, but it is what it is. And you would have thought his thing would have gone on this. His whatever it is. Oblivious Islander. This is what else would you pick? Curse Keeper? A second Shark Chariot. Yikes. Huh. Guess I'm just taking the hit. I guess we're kind of in a bit of a race here. Another Oblivious Islander. Okay. I mean, I guess we take that damage. Doesn't feel great. And now we are going to develop for, obviously, because we're going to Frostbite this Undying, and that's not really what we want to be doing. We'd much rather be Frostbiting something more meaningful than that. So that this Joel Hunters gets off a good trade as well. So we will obviously develop. We've got Elixir of Iron and Brittle Steel if we need it. But yeah, as I say, we are in a bit of a race. So there it is. It is Curse Keeper. Obviously, there's not much we can do about that. But just smack him in the face kind of as hard as we can. Is this my best use of Elixir of Iron? Possibly. Very possibly. Because we need to save the Brittle Steel, I would say, for something else. Jesus Christ. Putting a lot of pressure on us now. Well, if we can survive to the next turn, we have to hope he doesn't have Haunted Relic or something like that. Obviously now we will start blocking the Undying and the likes. Got this nice Omen Hawk to block as well. No Hecarim. gets exactly Haunted Relic. That's not ideal. So I think I will have to go for Omen Hawk here to keep my options open. So that's going to be 3, 5 I'm taking straight away. I've got Harsh Winds. If he develops something else, I've got options there. We need to kill this Prankster. He's got quite a bit of damage on us. We might be dead here, to be honest. We might just be dead. Goes for Callista. Okay, that kinda helps me, I guess, because I can put down another blocker. Get a Droll Hunters. Like, him leveling up the Callista is completely insignificant, like I couldn't care less. 2 attacks with all of those. So he's got 4 on me. We kind of need things to not die. So I guess we block. Like, what does that look like? We're on 1. We're on 1. We have to kill you. We could frostbite this. We've got Hired Gun and Droll Hunters next turn. So if we frostbite the Undying, can maybe get out of this. I maybe should have blocked this and maybe. Callista levels up. That's no issue. That's no grand issue. We can deal with that. Like, how much are you on? You're on 2 of 5. We're 1 short. We are 1 short. This time we need to kill this and this. So we'll start with you. We have to hope he doesn't have Hecarim or something like that, or something else that can die straight away. We left ourselves on 3 though, so we've got some deaths to be able to survive. Dawn and Dusk. Is that a joke? Is that like some weird joke? What the hell is going on? Am I dead? I kill this. It deals 2. Then these... I can't kill Callista. Is that me dead? Do these like, how does this work? Does one die and the other one triggers it? I actually have no idea. I can attack with you, I guess. I have no idea how this works, whether these will die and not deal damage because they die at the same time, or whether they will deal damage. Here we go. Okay, they don't deal damage. Okay, we're alive. We are alive. And we can go for Ice Veil Archer if he does develop. I mean, unless he's got Prankster, we should be able to survive with the Harsh Winds, the Brittle Steel, the Ice Veil Archer, the everything else. Like, we should be able to. Hecarim is like the one, I think. Harrowing, maybe. If he's playing that. God knows what this guy's playing, right? Like, it could be anything. Okay, so we just open attack. I mean, that's fine as well. Because we can survive this. So she doesn't take damage. So but if I go there. If I go there. And then like. Yeah, we live. And then if we frostbite Ashe will live. Then we need to make sure nothing else is killing us, so we've got the harsh winds. Fading memories on you, that's not doing anything. As long as we live, we're good. Probably can use elixir of iron at this point on... What's more important? Probably the 3 damage. So we keep you alive. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think we can win this game now. I think. We can go for you. Play Shark Chariot. Probably go for Abyssal Eye again. There's no rally effects in those colors, right? Pretty sure. Between these two, we've got lethal, but you know, maybe that was a mistake playing this. Okay. Okay, so this guy just has Ruination as well, apparently. So now we need to find... Are you buffed up? I mean, we potentially have it. That is Undying. So I think we start off with Misfortune. Warden's Prey. And then if we go into you... Attack, he gets... It had to be fucking Warden's Prey, didn't it? It had to be something that can block. But that's still my best play. To attack twice. Wait, have I won? Yeah, I think I've got him, right? You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Is this a joke? Can I win? How do I win? I have to win without killing you, which means killing my own Misfortune and then dealing damage. So I have to kill my own Misfortune and then deal enough damage without this. So I have to block the Undying with my Misfortune. And then... I have to frostbite you though. I guess we just hope for a Kindly Tavern Keeper and then I can win. So we still live. Play Omen Hawk. Play Zed. We get Ashe. Ashe is leveled up. We can stop this from blocking. Okay, maybe that was the draw. Good thing I kept the Ice Veil Archer in hand. No, because Misfortune will... Oh no, because he can't block. Okay, yes. And then I do this. And then heal Ruination, most likely. And then if I attack with all of you, we win. Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I still can't believe that last game, but we're up against a Misfortune. I'm guessing this is more of a plunder deck. Different to ours, of course, not running Ashe. We'll keep the Ashe. This is quite kind of a nice hand. The Ice Veil, unfortunately we are on the wrong turn, but now, you know, very nice curve, potentially. But again, Ice Veil's kind of on the wrong turn, so we'll have to see. And obviously Misfortune kind of destroys us here. But we've got the Elixir of Iron as well now, that's pretty nice. Brittle Steel is pretty nice as well. Oh. Whoa. Okay, that's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. Yes, use Make It Rain there. Plunder Porro. Man, this guy is an absolute G. Quick Attack Overwhelm. Okay. We got a buffed up Ashe. That's pretty good for this matchup, I would assume. He just wants the attack. That's great. Couldn't have said it any better myself. That's, you know, it's not ideal, but it's okay. Because we can go for the Ashe, kill this. Should be pretty fine. This guy loves his Plunder Poros. Scout Elusive, I mean, of the ones to get, that's probably up there. That one is up there. We'll play our big Ashe. We've got the Elixir of Iron, Brill Steel, which should be good. Warning shot into what? Pilfer Goods. Wolf Rider. Well then we could just kill you, I suppose. Yeah. And a harmless block on our Ashe. That's fine. Problem is, this is going to be such a good plunder enabler as well. But we'll see. You would think he would open attack it. Do I want him plundering again? Yeah, I don't care that much. I think I pass. Second Wolf Rider, it's not ideal. We can do this to stop an attack. I guess we take the one. This is actually going to give it to the merchant here, which actually is good, because this is going to get frostbite anyway, so I can just do the old Jewel Hunter's trick again with that, and then take that with this here. Ooh, that's pretty nice as well. He could Riptide Rex me, so that kind of makes me want to be able to kill this. So let's do that. And I have to hope he's used one warning shot already. If this is another one, then I'm just screwed. So Make It Rain that hits pretty much perfectly. So we'll just keep this alive, I guess. So that hit literally everything for him. It hit the Nexus. It hit the 2 with the 1 health. Couldn't have hit better for him. And now he'll play Riptide Rex and probably end this game. Wow. Wow. That leaves them all dead. How many is going to each one? I've got one Fury of the North here to use. Can I win this game? Maybe, right? I can keep Ashe alive. I mean that's just a joke. That is such a joke. As if he got exactly those cards. His Make It Rain hits exactly. I'm assuming this keeps this alive, by the way. I don't actually know. Probably doesn't. Keeps her on 3. That's pretty good, I suppose. Kill you. I can frostbite that. Get an Elixir of Iron. It's okay. We don't even have enough mana to play you. We can frostbite there, we can frostbite here. Ashe will then level up. Maybe we can come back. We've got a 6-5 deep. I doubt we're gonna get deep. Okay, Ashe wins. It's pretty good, I guess. So what I go for? Do I just go for Ashe wins? I mean, he's almost certainly got more plunder cards, so I actually kind of want to use... Do I want to use that? Sure, why not? Use that as well. I should have killed this. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
The little drifter gives him the plunder anyway, so okay, we know not to try and stop that now. I don't know what he could have got from our deck that's really synergistic with his. Probably got Sheriff Laureate Rose. Let's be honest. With the way this guy has played and got the cards that he needed, that's what he got. Oh no, that's what he got from the merchant. Well, it couldn't have got much better for him there either. Oh, I'd love these cards. Do I want to draw? I actually kind of want to trick him here somewhat. So I don't think I do. Do I play you? I probably do. So what he's going to do is he's going to attack with this first. Oh my god. If this is another Riptide Rex, I'm out. I just give up. I give up either way. So I'm just going to end it here because apparently whoever I play against is literally getting the RNG that they need to just really punish me. I do think this is a pretty strong deck. Misfortune is an interesting one. I'm still unsure about Misfortune, but the rest of it I'm pretty sure is correct. Braum is probably better. If I'm being brutally honest, Braum is probably a bit better. But yeah, this is the deck. It's fun. It's pretty good, and I enjoy it. I enjoy playing it. So yeah, that's the deck. That's me. I'm done. I'm done today. But yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name's been Chris. Have a really nice day.